see what I have on my screen and what scenarios we have. Do you have any preference, Eli?
I do see it.
I mean, there's so many tabs here that
There are many tabs.
yes.
Uh,
Oh, I should probably.
let's do something challenging. Let's jump in the deep end.
All right. I also am going to now that I'm thinking about it, just advertise the stream and the Discord I'm in.
Yes.
Also, would you mind just doing me a favor and seeing how the volume levels are? I know that's going to be kind of weird because you're going to get some feedback and whatnot, but
No worries.
thank you. All right, you said something challenging. Huh. Yeah, if I need to change any levels, please do let me know.
No, yeah, everything sounds good.
Awesome. Your level sound good, my level
Sorry.
sound good, game audio level sound good?
Yeah.
Bitchin'.
You do sound a little quiet compared to me.
Okay.
But that's up to you.
Where are you compared to the game audio?
I think I'm at a good level compared to the game audio. I think if you went up or I went down, either way it would be fine.
Okay. I think that should probably be a good level. Alright. You said something challenging. Let's see. I mean, what's more challenging than Amity Airfield?
Amity Airfield.
We have definitely done that one before. I remember the first time we tried it, we failed because this is a notoriously hard one, but also just because of how the game is set up. For some reason, it was not actually originally under Expert Parks, it was under Challenging, and the game had it in alphabetical order, so it...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it broke many people,
Yes.
I'm sure.
What is Extreme Heights? Oh, I think that is one with no... You know, on one hand, that would be a hard one because it's 4,500 guests, cannot let our park rating drop below 700. But
Okay.
there is no money,
Oh, shit.
so that makes it easier. However,
Oh, like no money limits?
just no money.
No money? What do you mean there's no money?
Oh, I'm just gonna... Okay, let's just do Extreme Heights.
Okay.
It should be joinable.
Okay.
I am gonna see what I could do about the cheats real quick. Basically nothing. Okay. I wanted to
a second. Find it.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to press fetch servers and...
Fetch servers. Thank you for walking me through it. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hey, there you are.
Hey!
So, the game is currently in pause mode, so I was just waiting for you. Let's
you.
unpause. Actually, I thought that the pause mode was just not a thing in online multiplayer, which maybe it wasn't, and maybe it now is. I don't know. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna get started putting in some like benches and whatnot. And I believe...
Oh, I see what you're saying. There's no money.
Yes.
Okay.
So it is a hard scenario, but it's also not.
Yeah.
I believe in this one, however, like the guests will not go on anything under a certain thrill or intensity.
Makes sense. Okay. I need a second to get back used to this game because it's been a minute.
Oh, Like, we have no
Um,
time frame on this campaign, so yeah.
Okay. Heartline Twister Coaster. Ooh. Wiki Twisto. No, I hate that. I hate that I said that.
I wasn't gonna say it.
No, we're not doing that. We're doing something else.
The Heartline Twister type coaster is not very big in America, but like in Japan, it's a much bigger roller coaster type.
Oh,
Also, have you
I
ever
want to
heard
build my own.
of the YouTuber Marcel Voss?
I feel like I've heard that name.
You know, knowing me, I probably mentioned him before, but I feel like when we were still doing the Let's Plays, I hadn't discovered his channel yet, or maybe he hadn't even started it. I'm not certain, but he is basically strictly about Roller Coaster Tycoon, and
Rad.
like he knows these games inside and out. Like, just basically, it's so informative about the game.
That sounds wonderful.
Oh, I love the channel. And I believe he is Dutch. Not that that matters in any way, but... I mean, I guess it does matter because he says euros instead of dollars, but... In this game, euros and dollars work out to be the same, for some reason.
Dude, I for sports. Why did you let me go up here? Hush panic.
So yeah, with no money, that means we will not be competing for, you know...
Yeah. Money is no object.
Literally. I'm gonna flatten this out over here. I think I'm gonna build... where are you building? Oh, I see ya. Okay.
I don't remember how to delete track.
There should be a
remove
little...
the highlighted section. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
No, I mean, you discovered it. Oh, man. I'm a little sniffly tonight. Or this morning. It's not night. What the... I mean, I did get off work, so there's that.
Oh yeah, I mean that'll always make it feel like it's the middle of the night.
I mean, I'm still, like... I've been at my job for 15 years now. I've been on graveyards the entire time.
That's nuts.
Yeah. I've always been a night owl, though. Like...
That's fair.
And somebody's got to do the job.
Somebody's got to do it.
And it's not one of those ones like capitalism. It's like, no, it's a job that doesn't need to be done. It's like, no, this is a job that actually kind of needs to be done.
Yeah, that makes sense. So,
It's not like I'm working at Walmart in the middle of the night. Although,
God, yeah.
I don't think 24-hour Walmarts even are a thing anymore.
Are they not?
I have not seen one that is 24 hours in a long time.
I haven't either, but I figured that was because I live in New England now.
We had a few that were 24 hours nearby, but no, years ago, even before COVID, they stopped being 24 hours.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see COVID throwing a wrench in that.
No, it was before that.
Heartline roll. Ooh. So I seem to just be going into the nothingness. How do I turn this
So
kind of
this coaster actually does not have turns.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
if you look over at the stream, I'll like show kind of like
Yes.
So I have a station here, and I have
Yeah.
the lower transfer and upper transfer. So I could do like an upper transfer, and then the lower will get me right back to the station.
Oh,
Now, this won't go anywhere because there's no chain lift or anything, but
okay.
yeah, this roller coaster is a straight line.
Gotcha.
Oh, I guess this
All
roller
right.
coaster will go.
I'm very curious.
Thrilling.
Oh, okay. All right. I see. I pick up what you're putting down.
Yee.
Okay, so I will. Let's do.
Also, I don't remember if this is a thing last time we were playing, oh, so many years ago, but there, when you are building, there is actually like a blue simulation flag, so you can kind of see what it will do while you're building it.
Oh, that wasn't a thing when I was. Okay.
I couldn't remember like
That's really
when they put that
helpful.
in. Now this, like OpenRCT2, is a fantastic mod.
It's super rad.
The only thing I kind of hate is that I cannot ooh, ooh, this could be game breaking, like literally. But
Mhm.
one thing that I love about OpenRCT2 is it has a couple of newer coaster types that it adds, including the hybrid coaster and the single rail coaster.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, which I think they're both roller coasters from the RMC, Rocky Mountain Construction, I think is the name of the company.
I
What?
I have a problem here.
Oh,
I have made a Final Destination coaster over here.
I mean, you can kill people in this game. We very much can. I'm sure we have. So, is that as high as the it'll allow you to go, or
Yeah, that's as high as it'll.
right? So, like,
Dang. Okay, so I must have to like
so what I would do
take
personally
the.
is I would actually do exactly what you were doing, but this first lift hill, I would
Yeah,
actually
make it.
a little shorter. Okay, do I want a hybrid or a
Uh,
single rail? I think I want a single rail. The only thing that's kind of a bummer is like if I were doing this solo, I could go into object selection for the scenario and give us or give myself the single rail coaster type, but in this, the only way I could do it is putting in a cheat that allows arbitrary ride type changes and changing it to a single rail. And that's perfectly fine. The big issue would be that the roller coaster or the car type or train type is not the same. Again, not really a huge issue, but yeah.
I feel you though. That's. It is frustrating.
Ew, excuse me.
Gonna do a roll. This is a spooky coaster. I dig it.
Spoopy?
Yeah.
I don't care how
And
old
just
that meme is. It's never gonna die.
oh, it's never gonna die. I will say spoopy until I am in the ground.
Till you yourself are spoopy.
I sure am. That's right. Okay. And I'm done.
Nice.
That's a fun little.
Oh wow, it really slows down
Entrance.
for that transfer.
It sure does. Hopefully, it's not gonna cause some cause issues.
I don't think so.
Just breaking some necks, no big deal.
Well, I was thinking it would be going into the station too hot, but with how much that slows down, like, because if it goes into the station too hot and the brakes fail, people gonna die.
Yeah, people gonna die. I mean, it is Roller Coaster Tycoon, so people might die anyway. So let's.
And maybe not even when we, cause it intentionally.
Yeah.
Although there's that also that.
Hello.
Oh no. What are we oh knowing about?
Uh, no, I said hello.
Oh, Anyang.
My cat Panic just really wants my attention, and I don't know why.
Well, my Miss
Um.
Quincy just got off my left hand.
Oh, cats.
I love them. They're good. I mean, I love dogs too, of course, but I love cats.
Yeah, but cat is cat good.
I mean, again, dog good too, but yes.
Dog good too, but cat good. Um, make sure I match the. Gotta do some terraforming here in Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Oh, always. Which, I mean, hey, at least we have, no money.
Yeah, no, that definitely helps.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. That is this coaster, huh?
Well, I mean, yeah, that... No, technically no. Heartline twists are different, although very similar. I just put a half barrel roll in the one I'm building. A half zero G roll into a half... Well, I'm sorry, what's that?
I got two in mine.
Nice. Yeah, so the Heartline, basically, it's very similar, but the rider's heart, the average person's heart, kind of stays at the exact same level with that type of roll.
Okay. Oh no, I put it too far in the ground.
I don't know if you've noticed this, but amusement parks might be like a special interest of mine.
Oh no, for sure. I definitely I don't know if you watch Defunct Land.
I
on
was gonna
YouTube.
bring it up if you didn't.
Yeah. I love that guy.
Absolutely, like I loved that Fast Pass video. Like when he did the simulation to determine if Fast Pass was any good. It's like,
Oh
is
yeah.
this
No,
what
that
you're
was...
spending? Is this what you're spending my Patreon dollars on? Good.
Good. Do it more.
Yes. So I actually did subscribe to their Patreon some time ago.
I feel like I should, with how much I watch that guy's stuff.
I mean, if you feel like it and if you feel like you can.
It's just one of those things that, especially since I've finally gotten to a place where I can start to like support Patreons and things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like slowly collecting the people that I like and
Yeah.
being like, okay, I will finally support you.
I actually only give to 3 people on Patreon. All YouTubers, but Defunct Land, of course, as I just mentioned. Playframe, which I'm going to be honest, I haven't watched their stuff in a hot minute, but I'm okay. I'm still going to give them the money. I like their stuff. Do you know who they are, or?
I don't, but I understand the sentiment.
Do you know the YouTube channel Extra Credits?
Yeah.
So the guy that created it, Dan Floyd, he and his wife and a few other people left the company after some time. And Dan and his wife started the Let's Play channel Playframe.
Okay.
We kind of don't know the full details, and I guess there's NDAs involved, so Not much has been said, and I don't care too much to speculate, but the guy that took over as CEO harassed several people, and
Oh no.
yeah. So there was kind of a bit of an exodus from the company.
Damn.
So I give money to that channel, their Let's Play, and I give money. I already mentioned Defunctland twice now, and also another YouTuber called Believe It or Not, which he is a former youth pastor who kind of does atheist YouTube video. Essays might
Ble-
be
Believe it or not.
yes.
Sorry.
No, it's a good name.
It's a good name.
No, I like his stuff. I would suggest it. He actually just put out a new video yesterday.
Nice.
Your body does belong to you, not God or something like that.
Hell yeah.
Because one of those, like,
That's good.
yes, one of those things, like, he was told throughout his Christian tenure was, no, your body belongs to God, not you.
Yeah.
And, of course, he goes through and finds a bunch of apologists saying that crap, and yeah.
That's excellent. I'm so happy to see all the people who like had to take part in that kind of rhetoric
Yes.
in their youth, like taking time and energy to debunk the bullshit. It reminds me of Fundy Fridays.
Yes, I cannot wait for the second Linda McMahon episode.
Yes.
Yeah, no, their stuff is pretty good too. I do like their stuff. I don't watch them as regularly, I'll be honest. Like, basically anything, Believe It or Not, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, okay, new video, watching it. Whereas Fundy Friday, it's like, I have no idea who these people are. I don't feel like watching this.
Yeah, it's like I do feel like I need to be in a particular mood
Yes,
for
that's
it all, but when I'm up for it, it's a good time.
yes.
Oh, it's a chicken nugget stall? I thought this was popcorn. Well, chicken nuggets work too.
I mean, there's both in the game. Chichanuja, or whatever.
Where's the popcorn?
Believe it or not, I'm walking on it.
I never thought I felt so.
That is
Whenever
such. That is like one of those all-time greatest themes.
Whenever I hear that song, I just think of I Am the Dog.
I don't know that.
Ha. Ha, ha, ha.
Also, I thought you were going to say Seinfeld.
I I started watching Seinfeld for the first time ever.
Mm-hmm.
Like a couple of months ago.
Okay.
It's fun.
I've never watched
it. The intensity rating on this is very high. So
I mean,
people should like it.
Well, intensity and excitement are two very different things. Oh no, you're
people
good.
Are getting on.
No, that's good. Nothing's in the red.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. When I saw that roller coaster, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be too much.
Oh, no, yeah, that's the G's at the end are gonna be awful.
Well, I'm glad I was wrong. I'm happy to be wrong.
As am I. Doesn't the top of the chicken nugget stall look like caramel popcorn?
You know, yes. I don't even need to go over and look at it, but yes, it does.
It's not just me.
No. I mean, the thought had never popped in my head before, but now that the thought's there, it's like, oh yeah, you're right.
Now it's there.
Exactly.
You can't unsee it.
Exactly. Okay. But as much as I do like, atheist and skeptic kind of YouTube stuff, there is one type of program I kind of loathe.
Yeah.
The atheist call-in shows.
atheist call-in shows?
So, like, Jimmy Snow started one, but like the
I have
atheist
no idea
experience
who
of
that
Austin.
is.
Basically, it's atheists, and they are like, hey, call us in to talk about whatever, especially if you're religious, try to convince us of whatever it is you believe. And there
Oh,
are some conversations that can get interesting. A lot of them I feel are just insufferable. And I feel like the people that are the most enjoyable to watch are the ones that don't want to do it nearly as much.
yeah, I could see that getting rough real quick.
Yeah.
The ones where the whole point is just to argue is that's exhausting.
It is. And like Skeptic Generation, Eric Murphy and Deal. Oh, bless you.
Sorry.
I really enjoy Eric Murphy and their partner Wow, V. Let's just say V. I can't remember the full name. They're probably like the most level-headed out of all of it, and I do enjoy their stuff. But it kind of feels like they're. I don't know how to put it best, but I think they don't draw as much people as the hot-headed people.
Yeah,
The Matt
I've
Dillahunties and
been
stuff.
oh yeah, I can't. I don't think I've seen any of them. The most of that kind of thing that I've been exposed to has been um watching the odd financial audit Caleb Hammer thing.
I can't say no that channel or that name.
So he doesn't do like religious things, but he brings people on who sign up for it, and he goes through their finances,
Okay.
and he spikes his blood pressure,
Oh no.
um freaking out and being like, why are you spending this money that you don't have on these things?
Mm-hmm.
um and there's a lot of them that are like 20 somethings that don't really like have a grasp on what they're doing yet, and
Yeah.
those aren't the ones that I really care about. The ones that I care about are people who are like in their 30s and 40s, who are just absolutely throwing their money away on the weirdest shit.
Yeah.
It's like financial Jerry Springer, and I
Oh
can
no.
I can admit that.
Oh
I
no.
can be honest about that, but but it's very entertaining.
I never got into Jerry Springer. I mean, as a kid, obviously my parents didn't let me watch them because evangelical.
Yeah.
And then once I was like could, it's like, I think too little, too late.
Yeah, no, I definitely wouldn't watch Jerry Springer, like actual Jerry Springer as an adult, just because like a lot of it is shitty.
Yes.
Especially they love their queer phobia.
Oh yes. Yes, they do.
How do
Yes, they
how do
do.
you add
Did.
height to the buildings?
In what regard? Or how do you mean?
So like I'm trying to put another restroom in, but it's on the ground, and the path I'm trying to put it on is on supports.
So, to elevate the height of something, hold shift and drag.
Shift. Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah. De rien.
Where am I?
Alright. What to build now? Honestly, so one of the rides that attracts the most guests is the launched free falls. Like, for what it is. Like, that is one of the best rides for attracting guests.
Oh, the Superman bouncy thing.
Yes, the Superman bouncy thing.
Yeah.
I personally hate those kind of rides in real life.
I I don't. You know, I feel like they serve their purpose.
Oh, sure. They're just not for me. And, like, I'm actually perfectly fine with Tower of Terror, which is weird because it is still
Oh
a drop
yeah.
tower.
No, Tower of Terror is in a league of its own, in my opinion.
But it's also very well themed, and your feet are on the ground, or on a ground, so.
Yeah.
I don't, but I'm okay with, like, suspended roller coasters where your feet are dangling there, so it's like, wait, what's the difference?
It's a great question, but like I feel you. It's I want more ghost themed theme park rides personally.
Well, did you hear what happened to the Tower of Terror in California?
I sure did, and I'm mad about it.
I was too, until I went on it. Now, I love Tower of Terror, and I will be honest, I'd rather it be Tower of Terror still. However, that ride fucking slaps.
That's fair.
Like,
And I'm glad that they have like a ride there that does indeed slap.
I mean, what I have a bigger issue with is the retheme of California Scream into the Incredicoaster.
Oh, I didn't even hear about that one.
Yeah, they just slapped some static Incredibles characters on it, and well,
Oh no.
yeah,
Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Oh no.
well they changed Paradise Pier to Pixar Pier.
That yeah, that it the similar treatment for what they did to the Matterhorn.
How do you mean?
They turned it into the Frozen ride.
No, they didn't. Oh, the Maelstrom.
Oh, the Maelstrom. Yeah, yeah, yes. Sorry.
I think there could have been a happy medium there. Like, I think you could have had a good educational ride with frozen elements. Like, what if it was Anna and Elsa and King George III from Hamilton? I can't remember his character's name. What if it was all of them, but they're like doing an open house for Arendelle? Like, hey, this is what our country like. Basically, it's giving a like this is what Norway is known for.
Okay. Yeah. No, that would be reasonable.
I
That yeah. That feels like a solid happy medium situation.
I think so. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed with Epcot. It's no longer the edutainment park.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
getting rid of Ellen's Energy Adventure for Guardians of the Galaxy.
yeah. I do admit that the Guardians of the Galaxy ride it is fun.
Oh, you've been on it?
Um yeah.
Nice.
But I think that's just because I like indoor coasters
Oh, sure.
and there hasn't been a new one in Epcot's or in like Disney World since Rock and Roller Coaster, and that was put in 8 million years ago.
I mean, arguably the Tron Light Cycle run, but that's not fully indoors, so.
Where's that one?
Magic Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, and I believe it opened before Guardians. I mean, it's
I
also in
didn't see that
Shanghai,
one.
but
Oh, yeah. But like in Florida.
yeah.
That was the last one that was in like the Florida parks. No, dude, if the Florida parks got the Tron, that would
They did.
did?
Yes, it's in the Magic Kingdom, not too far from Space Mountain. Like, it opened before Guardians, I'm pretty confident, like 2021 maybe?
I went back there and I don't think I saw it. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention.
Maybe?
I'm mad at myself.
I mean, I could totally also just be wrong on when it opened. I could totally be wrong. Oh, and they are retheming Rock and Roller Coaster.
I guess that makes sense.
Would you care to guess?
Hmm. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to give you a bit of a hint. Muppet Vision is gone.
Oh, are they doing Muppets?
It's going to be Electric Mayhem.
Oh my god, that's rad.
Yup.
Okay, no,
I mean,
that's rad. I like that.
I'm still going to miss
I
Muppet Vision, though.
Oh yeah, no, 1,000%. I'm glad that they're actually doing something with the IP though, because
Agreed.
God,
Is dead.
what?
You said God, and I finished your sentence. Is dead.
I need to I need to stop. I've been saying that so much lately.
No,
That's like
I
my
do
new.
too. I mean, I do try to, like, oh, or instead of like, oh, praise God, it's like, oh, praise the void, or praise non-existmo, or. But, I mean, it's just the language. It's just how it is. It's whatever, I
do
suppose.
do up. There we go. Okay.
All right, I need to clear some area for expansion. That's one of those words I just can't take serious anymore.
Expansion?
Yes,
Why?
kind of like inflation
Oh,
or CBT.
that's fair.
I mean, well, okay, that's not as close as expansion, but yeah.
But I get what you
Yes,
mean. I
the
pick up what
internet's
you're
ruined
putting
me.
down.
What's that?
The internet ruining everything.
Oh, yeah. And we don't even have MySpace anymore.
Is MySpace? I don't remember who I saw that. I don't remember if it's a real website anymore.
So,
For
MySpace.
some reason, I thought that it was still around.
So, I believe MySpace does actually technically still exist, but it's not social media. It is
Oh.
for bands or something? I don't remember. Or that was a number
I
of
mean, I
years
guess
ago.
that.
It might have ceased operation since.
I guess that makes sense because it was originally music was a big focus of it
Oh, yeah.
back in the day.
Oh, yeah. Trying to find that right playlist for your MySpace.
Yep,
Eli, we're old.
we sure are. We are. Talk about trans elders. Hey. Sorry.
No, that's all right. Sorry that I kind of scream laughed in the mic. Jeez.
I am fucking up these pathways so bad.
Oh?
There. No, don't build the queue line. Build the. I don't want the queue line. I want this.
But have you ever seen the God's Not
Stop it.
Dead movies?
I haven't seen the movies themselves. Thankfully, I've seen people taking them down.
Oh, of course. Like Nick DeRemio or whatever their name is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I gotta be perfectly honest with you. At least that first one is so bad it's actually good.
Okay.
I have not
could
watched
see it
any of the
moving
others.
back around into camp a little bit.
It is so bad that it's good. I am ashamed to admit it, but they are.
Look, everybody has their guilty pleasure movie, and if that is God's Not Dead, there's nothing wrong with that.
I own all 5 of them on DVD.
Incredible.
And there's 5 of them.
That's nuts. Why? Why would you ever need 5?
Because Christians need to homeschool students the right way without government getting involved, or stuff. I don't know. Sabrina the Teenage Witch doesn't need to get fired for talking about Jesus.
Oh no! Did they loop her in?
Oh, she's in the second one. She's the main character.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Which it's like, oh, growing up, I was not allowed to watch that show, but of course now my parents unironically love that movie.
Of course. Because once she's in on their thing, she's fine now. Actually,
Yup. Oh, and Willie Robertson is in the first one. Yeah.
Willie Roberts. Willie Robertson?
The son of Phil Robertson.
I don't know who that is either.
Duck Dynasty.
Oh.
Also, did you hear the
That-
good news?
Oh, did one of them die?
Phil. The really
Yeah.
hateful one.
praise Jesus.
Oh, just... On one hand, it's like, I don't want to really celebrate somebody's death. I mean, unless they're, like, in miserable pain, then yeah, them being out of that is going to be good, but...
Honestly, for people who spend their life, like, actively working to ruin the lives of other people, they can die.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, just... It means that the world is less one source of misery, and that's... Right now, especially, that's pretty nice.
Also, I believe Willie Robertson was an early Trump supporter.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yep.
Air-powered oh, damn.
Is that
Wings
the
of
one that's
Apollo.
kind of... Oh, that one.
This is gonna be a nightmare to try and make a
So,
line for.
I think that twist coaster, or that twist ride, I don't think anybody's going on it, because it's not intense enough.
I'm sorry, I picked it from the
Oh, no,
thrill
no.
ride category.
No need to apologize, I'm just letting you know.
No, I'm just I'm I'm looking at our guests like, I'm sorry, is this not thrilling enough for you?
Honestly, I don't know why it's in here, because, yeah, it's not... Like, I want to build a log flume. I don't think guests will go on it. Although, guests usually do love the log flumes. Usually.
You said they liked the launch freefall, right?
Oh my goodness, yes.
I want to make one that just absolutely one that should be illegal.
Let's hope they actually... Yeah, it's...
Hey, if the scrambler's not enough for them, then I'm gonna send them to space.
Fair enough. And, I mean, what is Mission Space? What is that ride at Epcot called, if not just a giant twister?
Oh no, for sure.
Is it Mission Space?
What is it called? Yes, I
Okay.
think so.
That sounded
Because
like
because there's Spaceship Earth, which is the
best.
the chill ride, which is very fun.
I adore that
um,
ride.
It's very good. I hadn't actually gone on it until relatively recently.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
but I
Hold
did
on.
go on it and I had fun.
Give me a... Hold on. So, in other words, you didn't know that you needed to thank the Phoenicians?
I did not.
Oh my god. Also, I just realized I haven't been naming the rides. Oops.
Oh yeah, same.
And one thing I do remember that we did back in the day, and I have been carrying it on, it's any, like, log flume or, like, splash boat ride, we would always name it after female musicians.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yup. I think you were the one that started that.
I wonder why.
I don't know. But I've continued it. Like last week, I streamed myself playing some Open RCT2, and I named the log flume Roberta Flack, who I just found out passed this year.
Aw.
Yeah,
It's a bummer.
it is. But let's see if this log flume will actually attract guests, because log flumes are not very thrilling. But they do people do love them. So we'll see. Also, Roberta Flack did the best cover of Killing Me Softly with his song, just flat out.
Remind me of who that is.
She's the one that made Killing Me Softly with his song popular. She's not the original singer. That was Lori Lieberman, I believe, but yeah. She's the one from like the 70s.
Okay. That makes sense.
Which that song is just the definition of I came here to have a good time, and personally I'm just feeling so attacked right now. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You are very much correct. Let me change the footpath.
If you need to delete a piece of footpath, if you have a new piece or like something constructible open, then you could right-click the footpath. Or if you...
I'm
okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright. So, the log flume has now done a complete circuit. Let's see if people will go on it. Once the ratings go in.
Do it. Okay. Now y'all better get on this. Alright, people are getting on it. They're calling my bluff.
Nice. Is it upward launch or downward launch?
Oh, I don't actually know. It is an upward launch. Oh, it's not going all the way up.
Nah, you gotta increase the speed. It is the gear icon, I believe.
Launch speed. Just get it. Just get it all the way. Just.
So people would not go on the log flume.
Damn it.
Yep. Alright, well, time to start naming the rides I've built. I mean, Ampersand is already named, but that's because it was a saved design of mine.
Let's do downward launch. Send him to space.
You know what game I am excited for?
What's that?
Death Stranding 2.
Oh. I didn't know they were doing a second one.
Oh yeah, it comes out... It might be this month, actually.
Nice.
I don't remember for sure, but yeah. No, it's... I adored the first one.
I haven't played the first one. I want to.
It is a very... It's very hit and miss with people. People either love it or very much do not. Like, I've heard a lot of people complaining that it's just a over-glorified walking simulator.
Like, there aren't some incredible walking simulator games.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I haven't played many.
There are some fantastic... Like, Firewatch is great.
I've actually never played it.
I'm a fan of that. I can't think of any other ones offhand, but there are many. There's like
What
it's a
Remains of Edith
good,
Finch.
yeah.
Haven't played that either, but
But that's another good example for sure.
you know,
Okay, intensity rating ultra extreme, motherfuckers.
what what's the excitement? Oh, yep. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know. Are people going to go on this? I mean, definitely not right now because it's raining, but
I'm gonna name the name. How do I rename it? Where's the name?
so when you open it,
There it is.
oh, you found it.
Yeah.
Cool. Also, I found out a trick on how you can actually make your rides, your outdoor rides, indoors, or at least the space shots. If you put like a piece of ground design stuff on it on the very top, you'll consider it as an indoor
Oh.
ride, like these little clocks, these ground clocks, or flowers, or. It's one of those
Ground
things I
clocks.
learned from watching Marcel Voss.
Good to know. Okay, let's make it an indoor coaster.
Come on. I want this to go.
Tiniest park in the country.
What was that?
We did it. We're the tiniest park in the country.
Oh, wow. We must have some kind of ping issues because I haven't got that yet.
Can I just put a flower on top of it? I cannot.
But I will say, I called one of the big twists in Death Stranding. Like, I felt smart. And then there was another one I like. So I Let's Play to Death Stranding, and there was another one that I just said as a joke. And then by the end, it's like, that was a fucking joke.
That's the best kind of revelation, honestly.
Yes.
Which decorations can I put on top of it?
So, like the flowers or the clock, but the thing is, nobody's going on it.
Cowards.
Yup. Yup. I mean, they don't want to shit their intestines out.
Well, that sounds like a skill issue.
That sounds like a them problem.
That sounds like a them problem. Okay. I'll make it shorter. How about 500 feet? Is that too much for y'all? Oh, I see what you did. Okay.
E. Oh, with the drop towers and the clocks?
Yeah. It's not letting me do it.
No?
No. Unless I'm trying to do it wrong.
I mean, part of it is just because of how tall it is, but you're holding shift?
Uh. that will do it.
But also, like, it could be a little hard to get the exact right spot. Like, if you're seeing supports when it's building, it ain't center.
Okay. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yes!
Got it?
I got it!
Nice. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got a nice little hat on.
It's got a nice little hat on. We are the land of the towers with hats.
Ooh. Is that a reference?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's still ultra extreme, but it's 18 something.
All right.
So maybe they'll do it now. Come on, y'all.
The downward launch
Dang it.
can be a little too much for them. Yeah, it's... I know, like you said, the twist is far too little, but this? Ugh.
But this is too much.
I mean, again, they'd be shitting out their intestines, but...
Well, some people like that.
Okay, you know what? Not gonna kink shame. Oh my god. So, you know, like, what trichophobia is, or whatever that is, like...
Oh god, yeah.
That's the one that's like the lotus pods, right?
Yeah, the holes.
Yeah. So, I hate it. I just do.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It turns out my mom also hates it, but then the other day when I was talking with her, she's like, but it also kind of makes, like, I like the feeling that I get in my stomach when I look at that. It's like, Mom, that's called a kink. Like, I'm not even joking. I dead ass said that. And, like,
Hey, mom. Hey, mom.
she did not, like, respond to that at all. Which, no surprise.
What can you say to that, honestly?
Well, the thing is, like, I remember I kind of said almost something like that exactly to somebody about something else, and they're like, yeah, that's a kink. And I'm like, no, it's not. And then sometimes it's like, oh, yes, it is.
Yeah, yes it is. It sure is. That's so funny.
And again, like, my mom, it's like, I probably shouldn't make jokes like that, but come on.
Come on.
It's perfect.
It's right there. Okay, how do I get rid of or move a decoration? Okay, there we go. Thank you.
Oh, right clicking, but you already got it?
Oh, I thought you did it for me.
Oh, no? Was it the clock?
Yeah. Can
No,
I
it's still
stack
there.
them?
Now, if you actually leave that where it is, it will actually build supports under it, and I don't know if it has to be directly on top or if those supports would still class it as inside. I don't know.
Hey, Amy.
What's up?
Hey, Amy, I can stack the clocks, Amy.
Oh, yes. I feel like there's a pun here, but I'm just not thinking of it.
I don't know why that's so funny. It's so stupid. It's 18 hats.
Hat on a hat on a hat on a hat on a
On a
hat.
hat on a hat on a hat.
I love this
Okay.
ridiculous game.
It's so good. This game is perfect.
And it's like 22, 23 years old.
Yeah. I watched a video of another game that the same creator did
Oh, okay.
called I think it's called Transportation Tycoon or something.
Yes. Transport Tycoon, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like it wouldn't be quite as fun as this one, but I still want to give it a shot.
I did pick up a copy some time ago, but I haven't actually played it. I bought it at enter name of big box store here.
It's still ultra extreme. They're not gonna go on it.
So what I would probably do if you don't feel like going in and constructing again is probably just make it an upward launch.
Yeah, but then it's not gonna go to the top. It's not gonna bop to the top.
I mean, true. Oh, so I went to Knott's Berry Farm last year and I had a very unfortunate realization.
What's that?
I was too fat for almost all the roller coasters.
Oh
I mean, I have lost a bunch of weight since then, but still.
no.
And, like, some of it
Still,
wasn't even, like, necessarily the fatness. Yeah.
that's a bummer. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No, it's okay. And the thing is, like, beforehand, I was, like, doing some research. Like, I hadn't been there since I was 13, and basically everything I saw said, you should, like, everybody's like, okay, if we're being fat, everything will be fine except Ghost Rider. That's the one you'll have issues with. That was the only one I could fit on.
What? What the hell?
Yeah! I mean, I did have, like, one of the workers there, like, I had the lap bar closed, but they're like, no, let's do it again. So they actually put their full weight on it to really close it, but
That's a real one right there.
yes.
That's
I did the
making sure
walk.
everybody here is having the best time.
Yes, and I did the walk of shame so many times that day.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I knew what to
Uh,
expect. That's one of those things I actually really like about Disney. A lot of their rides are very fat friendly.
yeah, they have some rows that have like specific wider seats
Well,
for
and that's
some
the
rides.
thing. They actually had a suspended roller coaster at Knott's, and there was a single row that was like, and that one wasn't even the fatness. That was more like just my shoulder width, and also just being barrel chested. That was the issue because it was over the shoulder restraints. I had to buckle down, but I was in the extra big row, and it still wouldn't close.
They
It's like,
just they gotta. I do wonder what measurements they use in
mm-hmm.
a lot of these places because I do feel like some of the seats that are supposed to be made for like fat people
Yes.
don't quite like they're not configured correctly. I don't know if that's the right word, but
That
you
sounds
know what
like
I
a good way
mean?
to put it.
Yeah.
Um,
Like what measurements is this based on?
yeah, that sounds about right. Like that's my guess.
Yeah.
They're just guessing. Um,
Uh,
although I do say that, Disney has a pretty good track record with their like sizes. There is two exceptions I can think of. That one Avatar ride that where it's like you're flying on the Banshee thing.
oh yeah.
That one,
Soren but not.
yes, and I think that just has to do with like the restraint style. And also the other one is actually the Tron light cycle coaster. And that one is all about calf size. Because there's a bar that has to
Size.
lock behind your calf. Because you're straddling it like you're on a bike.
That's so that's so weird.
Uh-huh. But I mean, like, they wanted to make it so that it's like you're on a bike, but also you cannot move your legs out because you could really get hurt if you did that.
I get the concept.
Yes.
And I like the thought.
Yes. Now,
However,
Now, out of all the trains of the ride, there is a single car of sit down. There is one sit down car. One.
huh. I that it
So that adds
just
considerable wait time since, that's.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't even consider that like that would completely like exclude people who can't sit that way.
Uh huh. Wow, people are not going on this
Dude,
Giga coaster. Well, I guess not intense enough.
these people are so picky. Well, I guess they're finally going on let's do this assholes. But I am glad that the upward launch with 90 miles an hour finally
Ah!
did the thing. Hi, Panic.
Also, they built a so Universal has done Nintendo Land now, right?
Yeah.
Also, Donkey Kong Land.
I saw the stuff for Nintendo Land.
Yeah. The Mario Kart ride. It's not a roller coaster. It's a dark ride. If you have a waist over 40 inches, you might not be able to fit on it.
Over 40 inches?
40.
That is...
Yep.
Dude.
They do have tester seats outside. And they're not saying like the 40 inches is a hard and fast because they're like, hey, different bodies are built differently. We can't say for sure. But
But that's nuts.
yes.
That is so specific and restrictive.
Honestly, Universal has some not great rides for fat folk like myself. Like, I'm not going to go on this ride even if I wanted to, or even if I could fit on it. But the Forbidden Journey Harry Potter ride, that one,
Yeah.
I hear that one is pretty damn tight. Like,
Yeah, I went on that one, I don't know, a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I do indeed remember it being a snug fit.
Yes. Yeah, like
I did see something that I thought was frustrating but also kind of funny.
what was that?
The Hagrid ride?
The Hagrid ride does legitimately look fun, but yes.
That one is one of the ones that has like the hardest time with like fat inclusive seating.
Wow.
And it's a Hagrid ride.
It also breaks down a lot.
Yeah. Because it was based on, like, I remember what that coaster was before Harry Potter moved in. Like, when
Yeah.
it was still the Dueling Dragons coasters and everything. And that ride was always rickety.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like it was a stretch that they tried to just kind of reskin it and
Oh, no,
keep it
no.
going.
They tore it down. It's a completely different coaster.
They tore it down?
Oh, yeah, no. The Dueling Dragons,
Still
that's what it was?
issues?
What's that?
Oh, no, not the Dueling Dragons one. The other one.
No, the Hagrid was still built from the ground up because it's a multi-launch. It's pretty high-tech.
Oh. All right. I when I wrote it, it didn't feel that way.
I mean, I could totally be wrong. I could. Okay, now
I guess that makes sense. Because they did, like, rebuild all of the line things to match with the theming and everything, but just...
Yeah. But I'm also just really disappointed that, that, it was Dragon Challenge, the dueling coasters.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, no, it's just a single coaster now, not the dueling, but, I'm just disappointed that
So
Universal
sad.
is still supporting that woman.
Oh, yeah. No, 1,000%.
That's part of the reason I ain't going to Universal anytime soon.
Yeah. That's absolutely real as hell, and that is probably one of the places that she's getting most of her income now.
Honestly.
So...
I suspect
it's
that to be
rough.
true. But, I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oops. Oh, also, you know what I think Universal really, really needs to do?
What's that?
A Metroid Dark Ride.
Oh my god! Oh, that would be so good.
Wouldn't it? That would be so good.
That would be rad.
People still aren't going on this coaster. Wow.
Let's just put a roller coaster here that is fully not themed for the desert. Let's also put some lemonade by
The bathroom.
the ocean-themed roller coaster in the desert.
Oh, shit. Heartline Twister Coaster 1 still has not been fixed.
Uh-oh. Do we need more mechanics?
I just tired a bunch more.
Oh, dude, I love the ampersand.
It's a pretty... Yeah, that's actually a design that I kind of picked up from Marcel Voss.
That's so cute. I love that.
I mean, he didn't name it that, I named it that, but yeah.
No, that's what it looks like.
I mean, yes. He's like, oh, yes, let's recreate this one design that they had in Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that's not in this in 2 and 1. So, I
I
decided to
love
build
this
it.
eternal corkscrew you got going here.
Oh, the... Let's see how it... Like, this roller coaster, I keep having to go back to the drawing board because nobody's going on it. So let's see what happens.
Nobody likes the sea roller coaster.
The sea roller coaster?
I put a Neptune's Knot
Oh.
over by Let's Do This assholes, and nobody likes it because it's apparently not intense enough.
Not. Another word that internet's ruined for me.
Oh no! Oh, the internet has ruined so many things, but that's okay.
You know about the Omegaverse lawsuit, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I can't not know. Poor Lindsay Ellis.
Yeah. Yep. I love how in the background of that video she just has a bunch of Knott's related stuff like Knott's
Yeah.
Berry Farm or Notting Hill or...
It's really funny.
Yes. I really need to watch her video on Yoko Ono. I still haven't yet.
I loved that one.
What's
it
that?
was very good. I loved that one. It was very good.
Yeah, I bet it. Like, honestly, I've felt for a long time that Yoko Ono gets a very bad rap. Like, if it was not for her, we would not think of John as nearly as highly as we do.
Oh yeah. It was very, very well done, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, but also, have you ever watched the YouTuber Jacob Geller?
I've heard that name before.
He's one of my favorite video essayists. I adore his stuff. But he did a video on Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, no,
Covering
I
what the
love
people
his
want.
stuff. Especially his fear of videos.
Oh yeah, no, I have seen him.
Okay. I had a feeling that would ring a bell, if you had.
Yeah. He has some really good production quality.
Oh, yes. Absolutely. And also, he does charity streams like every year, and one year it was for some organization that helped women pay to go to different states if they needed an abortion.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, fuck yeah. Nah, dude's stuff is great. And his, like, video on, like, basically the evolution of the headshot or designing violence, those are really good ones, too.
I need to watch more of his things.
Oh, his stuff is just so good. Oh, speaking of watching things, you gonna watch the new King of the Hill?
Oh, I've seen I've seen advertisements for it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't watch a whole lot of the original King of the Hill.
Fair enough. Like, I watched the shit out of that as a kid. I loved it. I still love it. Well, some of the later seasons are kind of rough, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Is there a way that I can make this more intense?
That's what I'm trying with this coaster, too. Like, honestly, one of the best ways to make it more intense is take turns too fast that aren't curved or that aren't banked.
Hmm. I wonder if I can also make this lift hill a little bit more severe. No, I cannot. Okay.
Oh, but we were talking earlier about like, Patreon and whatnot. I have also started to
Yeah.
monthly give to some charities.
Oh, hell yeah.
Well, so the last student loan that I had was actually Parent Plus, and my mom is now on disability, so it got forgiven. So it's like, oh, I have a little bit more money now.
Nice.
So I am donating monthly to a local food bank, Center for Reproductive Rights, and the Satanic Temple.
Nice. Good stuff.
Aha. All right.
I think I technically have a Patreon. I think I have a coffee, but like nobody's ever. I made them after I was kind of phasing out of my YouTube channel stuff,
I
so
get
it
it.
just never kind of.
I get
I
it.
wonder if I just need to.
Okay, I'm just
If I
deleting
just
this.
need to not.
Nope, didn't mean to pause it. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sports theming.
Sports.
Sports ball.
Sports go sports.
All right, what am I gonna build? Wow, how is a boomerang a 7.4 intensity? Well, so it's like one of those things that, one of those questions for this game is, what is the difference between excitement and intensity? Or, like, how are they significantly different? Now,
Good
the
question.
thing I have come up with, and it's probably just me talking out of my ass, is how fun is the ride versus how painful is the ride. And when I say painful, I don't just mean necessarily pain, but also, like, discomfort in various ways.
That makes sense.
And the Vekoma Boomerang is a very notorious roller coaster type. I like them just fine, but I do know people hate them, especially since they find them very uncomfortable. I also haven't been on a Vekoma Boomerang since I was 13, so maybe old me would hate them now. Also, when I did my like hit clips YouTube video, a video essay probably won't be the right word, so let's just say rambling video. I found a commercial where there's a hit clips coaster and it's a Vekoma Boomerang. And like I kind of did an aside in the video. It's like a hit clip coaster, really? And I was so tempted to put in, and of course it's a Vekoma Boomerang, but because I don't actually hate the ride type, I just couldn't. I actually had a dream last week that they brought the hit clips back.
Honestly, I could see it with like how nostalgia has come back in a huge way.
I mean, yes, but it's such a bad format.
It's a terrible format, but like that doesn't stop them from breaking everything else, you know?
Yeah. I suppose that's true.
I mean, you possibly saw the train wreck that was the, or at least heard of the train wreck that was the Lilo and Stitch remake.
I'm aware of it, yeah. But I've been
They fucked
hearing
it up so
relatively...
bad.
What's that?
They fucked it up so bad.
I have actually been hearing a lot of people with their apologetics for it.
Oh God!
Uh-huh.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I haven't
So
watched a
it's
single
a
one of
no.
those live-action remakes since the first Maleficent.
Oh yeah, nope. I'm not doing it. You're not getting your your nostalgia dollars out of me.
No. And I was really hoping Lilo and Stitch would fail, although I knew it wouldn't. I'm really hoping How to Train Your Dragon will fail.
Oh, I didn't even know they were doing that one. Come on,
Oh yeah,
y'all.
it's like due in a month or two.
Uh,
I mean, that's DreamWorks, obviously, but yeah.
but still.
Whoa, Nidal Yex lyrics at best viewers on streamboot.com. Thank you.
What?
Oh, there's just a spam on the comments. I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Nightly Lixers 1W50K.
That sure is a collection of sounds.
Yeah. And it's like, the thing is, like, Twitch is telling me, like, yeah, we think you've banned this person before. They're just a ban evader. Alright. I banned him.
Well, goodbye.
Why is the thing still in the chat, though? Whatever. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well. Guess they're complaining about the length of the... Oh, who cares? It doesn't actually seem to affect much. Okay, how do I delete this thing? Because I know usually when I ban them, it usually deletes the... whatever. Whatever.
I'm not seeing anything in the chat.
Oh, I mean, I did ban it, so hopefully it got deleted, but...
Yeah, no, you're good, I think.
Okay.
Oh, so fun life news. I got diagnosed with sleep apnea.
Oh, fun!
Yeah.
Yay!
So I just started with my brand new CPAP machine uh like a week and a half ago.
Okay, so as sarcastic as we are being, it is a good thing to discover that, you know...
Oh no, for sure, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure. And I'm very happy with it because like I am it's a I feel like a brand new human.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I mean, not nice that you had to feel like an... Anyways, yes.
It's definitely not ideal, but you know, I'm happy for it. It's nice.
Awesome. I got diagnosed with ADHD last year.
I I'm not that surprised.
My feelings are hurt.
Lovingly, I'm not that surprised.
No, I'm not either. Also, my insurance just didn't even want to test for autism. They're like, it doesn't affect you enough if you do have it. They're not going to pay for it. It's like, gee, thanks.
Fuck off. Y'all suck.
And my mom was like super in denial that I might have any kind of neurodivergence.
I mean,
Of course she was.
you best get used to neurodivergence. You're part of one.
Well,
I don't know.
like my mom is like, my mom was incredibly, is like, my mom is certain that she has ADHD too. So, just, yeah. I think my mom, it's like she didn't want to admit that maybe something, there was something that she didn't see and therefore it might feel like a failure. I don't know.
I mean, I could that tracks, especially with like the way that some like older people tend to be really hard on themselves for that kind of thing.
I mean, correct, but I just
It doesn't
honestly,
mean that people should be like kept from treatment, but you know,
yeah, I just my like I I don't even know, dude.
hmm,
Like my parents kind of fucking suck.
that's fair.
And it's also one of those things like I'm not writing them out of my life because they're not that lucky. Because if I'm not in their life, man, they have nobody to challenge their bullshit.
That's entirely fair.
I view it as
I Go
I
ahead.
view it very much I'm not stuck here with you. You're stuck here with
You're
me.
stuck here with me. I'm like I actually speaking of family stuff, I just recently am dealing with estrangement
Uh-huh.
myself. So I'm kind of in the thick of it a little bit.
I also don't know that my parents are bad enough to really warrant me going no contact with them, but they also just straight
Yeah,
up suck.
I learning that they voted for that my parents voted for Trump again after everything
Mm-hmm.
um made it so that I was like, okay, I can't really um justify this anymore, so I need to not.
I do not know that my parents did, but I'm pretty confident they did all three times. Um,
Yeah,
but again, like I said, if I'm not there challenging them, then who is? They're just gonna, and if I do like write them out, then there's just they're gonna just get deeper in those circles.
that's fair.
I mean, it's not
I
necessarily
think
fair to
I'm
me, but
yeah. I think that's kind of where I'm at is that like I don't have the energy for it anymore.
yeah,
I just want to move on with my own life.
totally fair. Oh,
Because
and
we shouldn't have to be the ones to do that, you know?
right. And did I ever? I'm sure I've gone on about some of my sister before.
A little
Honest,
bit, I think.
as much as my parents suck, I think my sister might be worse.
Mm.
Like she is more openly racist than my parents. And it's like, how does that happen?
Woof.
Yeah, how are kids more? But
Some, I feel like some kids just like the audacity just really.
I think that might be it. At least partly. And she had a drug problem for a while
Mm.
and was kind of in and out, living on the streets, so on and so forth. Um, you want to know what got her off drugs?
What's that?
Getting pregnant.
Oh, that's not. That's. Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no.
She just had her kid.
Congratulations.
Honestly, that's like, I am scared about her being a parent. I am
Mm.
excited about my nibbling.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say my niece because a little young to start putting roles on them, don't you think?
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah. Just, yeah. And
Damn it.
so this is a girl that, or my sister is a woman that once told me if she ever unexpectedly gets pregnant, she is going straight down to the Planned Parenthood. And it's like, I feel like the only thing that changed is that her drugs warped her mind.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's rough.
Yep. Honestly, probably shouldn't be airing all this on Twitch, but
I mean, nobody's watching
I mean, you're not wrong. There is currently one
currently,
viewer.
and which is me.
Actually, you know what the thing is? Like, usually when it's one viewer, I'm like, wait, is that me or is there somebody else? Because I have it just the stream preview on my end, but I have never seen it at 0. I mean, at the very beginning of stream, it will say 0, but like after 2 minutes, it'll go to 1. So I always thought, okay, it's just me.
Well, I mean, if somebody is here, it's like
Yeah.
there's something to be said for the actual experiences of like queer and trans Americans,
Mm-hmm.
you know? So
I
if
will be
somebody
putting
is
this on my
here,
gaming
that's
channel. What?
what?
Oh, I was just saying I will be putting this on my gaming channel.
Yeah,
You know, my old Let's Play channel.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's I mean, you want to let's fucking talk about it, you know?
Oh, yeah. Just... But earlier we were talking, like, YouTube and whatnot, and, like, part of me wants to, like, do, like, some kind of video essay or rambling. It would be the more accurate way to put it, because I feel video essay is super generous for what I do. It's been, like, 3 years since I made one of those. I feel like I should probably
They're
make
fun.
something, but I haven't just felt any... I don't know. I
If
don't
the
know.
inspiration strikes, then
I have had some ideas come up, but... I don't know. Like, here's one. Here's an idea. And this is kind of a shit post idea, but... Is, Life Expectancy by Dean Koontz just a ripoff of Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie? Which, no, it's
I don't
absolutely
know
not, but
anything.
there is a
I don't know
lot of
anything about
similarities
either
between
of
those two
those.
books. Like, a lot.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
Just, there's a lot of similarities.
Okay.
But also,
I mean, I'd watch it.
Midnight's Children is also very much, it is a fiction book, and it is a very magical realism, unreliable narrator, but it is also very much like a, here is the history of post-colonial India through the 1980s, or through 1980. Just told through an unreliable narrator and through fiction. It's a good book. Honestly, probably my favorite of Salman Rushdie's stuff that I've read so far, but yeah.
That sounds rad.
Honestly, so the titular Midnight's Children, the main character, Salim Sinai, he is born at the stroke of midnight when India gains its independence. And he and every other kid born in India in that hour has some kind of magical power.
Ooh.
And his is like telepathy. Wait, is telepathy when you can, like...
That's when you can talk to people with your mind.
Yeah, okay, telepathy. Yeah, so he, like, is a conduit for all the Midnight Children. Yeah, it's... Because, India did, gain its independence at the stroke of midnight on... I can't remember the exact day, but it was the stroke of midnight.
Rad.
Also the same day and time as, Pakistan... Yes, Pakistan, and then, East Pakistan. Or what we know now as Bangladesh. Goodness, I hope I have that right. Is it Pakistan? It is. Because, yeah,
I think that's
what is Pakistan and Bangladesh, during the, English rule was all part of India.
okay.
E.
I don't. I know absolutely nothing, and I'm fascinated.
Honestly, I don't know that much either, but what I do know might just come from that book. No comment. No, honestly, India does have pretty fascinating history, though. Yeah,
For
and the
sure.
region. Just the region.
Oh my god, did I finish it? Did I finish it? Damn it!
And you think of a name for this coaster.
Okay, I did it. I did it. I did it. Test it. Is it intense enough for you now, assholes?
The Neptune's
I
not.
could. You would think that that would be incredibly intense, but
You would think. I think this ride type, because I tried to make a roller coaster of the same ride type and I could not get it intense enough.
What if it straight up kills them?
Probably not enough.
But taking them into space and dropping them was too much, apparently.
Damned if you
I'm
do,
not
damned if you
salty.
don't.
Oh, it won't make it.
Ooh, we're at 1,000 guests. A quarter of the way there, kind of almost.
Hey!
Watch any good movies or anything lately?
Oh, I went to go see Sinners.
How did you like that?
That was it was really good. I liked it a lot.
I have heard that. I honestly haven't seen too much about it. But
I was very, I mean, I'm also just very gay, and Michael B. Jordan looks really good in that movie.
sure.
But I mean, when does he ever not? But I liked it a lot.
Nice.
I went to go see it. So the day that I went to go see it, I went to an arcade with my boyfriend, right? And there was like a pump it up dance machine there.
All right.
And I was like, oh, I love dance machines. I'm gonna show off.
Nothing like DDR.
Nothing like DDR. But I did a jump, and I just need to delete this coaster. It's not gonna work.
Damn.
That's rough. That's okay. But I hit a jump on the thing, and I felt my knee pop,
Ooh.
and I was like, oh, that's weird, but I'm okay. And then when I went to go get in the car, afterward, it popped more, and turned out that I fully sprained my knee,
Oh, Jesus.
trying to trying to show off to my boyfriend at the arcade. So I am 32.
Oh, good lord. I feel it, though.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, lately I've been finding my favorite attractions at Disneyland is the benches. I mean, of course I'm exaggerating, but...
That's real as
But
hell,
also,
though.
no, I'm not. Yeah, like, I used to be able to, like, do Disneyland from open to closing and just be relatively okay, and then now it's like, oh, fuck.
Yeah. No, it's a hard, like, it shouldn't be as tough as it is, but it
And of course, one of those
I
things,
feel old, Amy.
it sucks.
I mean,
So, when I turn 36 next month, I need to get a cake of that image of John Redcorn. I'm 36 years old. I don't need this crap.
hell yeah.
Like, I don't care if I have to buy my own birthday cake for that to happen.
Perfect. Okay, so we're gonna.
But yeah, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about King of the Hill coming back. Look, all I'm just going to say is, by the end of season 1, Bobby Hill better come out as trans.
Fair, yeah.
Now, am I
Entirely
saying that
real.
because I got compared to Bobby Hill a lot growing up? And also because anytime, like, my mom's like, well, you gotta remember your dad's basically Hank Hill. This is just so hard on him, in regards to me being trans. So, it's not like I have any personal stake in it, no.
That would very much like that would be delicious.
It would. I doubt it'll happen, but one can
But
hope.
still,
But hope in
I
one
do-
hand, shit in the other.
yeah. I do sometimes wonder how. I mean, there's like a fine line between nostalgia and I think the Venetians is broken down.
Oh,
There's a fine line between the nostalgia and the like how are they gonna navigate the differing political landscape, you
right,
know?
right.
And because you don't want a show that you watched for comfort way back in the day to come back and just be awful for you and your entire community.
No, correct. And I mean, Mike Judge is kind of a mixed bag. Like, I don't know. I just don't.
I don't know anything about like the showrunners or anything, so
Mike Judge.
going in the dark.
Mike Judge is the creator of Beavis and Butthead and Idiocracy.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Which, I'm actually kind of relieved that's your take on it, because that's kind of my take on it too.
Oh yeah, no, it's people like to joke that Idiocracy was prophetic or whatever, but no, it was low key fucked up.
Yeah, super eugenicsy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what movie is Idiocracy but good?
What's that?
Sorry to Bother You by Boots Riley.
Oh, I saw that briefly. I wanna I never actually watched it, but I saw about it.
It is a fantastic fucking movie, and I don't want to say too much about it. Believe me, you do not want me to say too much about it. You want to go into that movie not knowing anything. It is a fantastic movie. I wish it did better, and I don't think it's streaming anywhere. But yeah,
Scenery. There we go.
it was on Hulu, but then I think it was Pluto was showing it. Then it went back to Hulu, and now it's not on anything. I mean, I have it on Blu-ray, so that's not an issue, but also I'm one of those weirdos that still buys Blu-ray.
If you didn't do it, who would, you know?
I don't know. I like to have physical media.
Yeah.
Physical media is forever. Buy Laserdisc.
Buy Laserdisc.
It's from Dragon Ball Z Abridged Kai 3.0.
Excellent.
Because every episode this is a fan-based parody. Please support the official release, and in the Kai, it's a shit post, the Kai series. So physical media is forever by Laserdisc. I loved Dragon Ball Z Abridged. It was so good.
Okay, can we... Are we good? Yes, we
Let's see
seem
what
to be
to name this spinning wild mouse. I would do Charles Entertainment Cheese, but I named a wild mouse that the other day on stream, so
But it's a good joke, so...
it is. But I don't want to. I don't want to do it too often.
True. Gotta spread your quips out.
Also, one of those things I gotta say, like, as much as I love theme parks, as much as I love Disney parks, it's all capitalist hellscape, and I feel
for sure.
guilty about that.
No, it's all like capitalism incarnate, and but it's still fun.
Yep.
I can't deny that.
I mean, but also, like, who's to say that theme parks couldn't? I mean, okay, for example, theme parks could survive in socialism, kind of.
Oh, for sure.
This has some caveats here. There is a Disneyland in Hong Kong and Shanghai. Now, I don't want to be all no true Scotsman about it, but calling China communist does seem like,
Fair.
Okay, so I've been trying to do like an entire watch through of The Simpsons, and there is a episode where they go to China, and it has one of my favorite Homer lines. One of them, like they're in China, and somebody mentions it's communist, and he just looks at shocked, like, "What? But I just saw rudimentary free markets right over there." It's like, okay, that's fucking great.
That's really good.
Also, okay, probably my favorite Homer line in more recent stuff, and this is definitely more than 15 years now, I think. Marge and the kids are like going out to restaurants, and I think they're doing like a food blog or something. I could be wrong on that. And Homer's upset because like she's taking them to eat pine needle sorbet. And Homer then goes on a rant. Sorbet? Sorbet? Our kids do not eat sorbet. They eat sherbet, and they pronounce it sherbet, and they will wish it was ice cream. Which, just...
God, that's good.
I love it. And honestly, I'm that weirdo that I actually prefer sherbet to ice cream.
Entirely fair. I'm just forever accepting that I am a weirdo for forever, because my favorite flavor of ice cream is coffee Oreo. Okay. And that's gonna, you know, you're already you're putting yourself out in the water with that one.
Are ya?
It's a weird ice cream flavor, and that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm giving people t-shirts and balloons.
All right. Also, another Simpsons band, this is like from season 11 that I love, it's a Halloween of Terror, or Treehouse of Terror, one of the Treehouse of Horrors, whatever it's called. I can't remember. Why can I not remember what they're called? Anyways, they get a smart house, and, you know, there's like a talking computer, kind of like Hal from 2001. Yeah. And they're trying to decide on what voice to give it. So Bart's like, I know, how about we give it James Bond's voice? And Marge, without missing a beat, is like, George Lazenby? Which, I don't know, I do not know 007 or James Bond. I do know that is nobody's first James Bond that they think of. He played James Bond once.
Excellent.
Honestly, I love Marge. She's the best.
She's amazing. She's iconic queen.
Yes. Also, there's a episode where she gets involved in drag, but like it's that she's like doing Tupperware parties or something, and she only becomes successful because there's a bunch of men that think she's a drag queen.
Honestly, I would go to a drag Tupperware party.
Sure.
I would do that. I
Did you watch Brutal Moose's new video?
Oh no, I didn't.
It's on
I haven't
Tupperware.
watched Brutal Moose in a hot minute.
Honestly, I haven't been watching his stuff as much either, and I don't know exactly why.
Yeah, I don't know why. I just
Part of me
fell off of
thinks I might be a little bit soured because some of the pro Jared stuff.
Oh, fully fair.
Yeah, because that's I don't think he's said anything about that, but since it is a circle he is in, and some of his friends kind of came to Jared's defense, it's like, oh,
Yeah, him not saying any. I mean that was the same reason that I stopped watching Markiplier, was him like openly defending PewDiePie and me being like, I can't do this.
that's kind of why I stopped watching Jaden Animations. Well, I don't know if she necessarily defended him, but she didn't. Yeah.
She didn't not.
Yeah.
It's just it's rough.
It is. And also, you know about Gerard the Completionist, what happened with him, right?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to know
yeah.
how I found out about that?
How?
The Simpsons shitposting subreddit.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I love that fucking subreddit.
That is so funny.
Honestly, I found out some relatively big news. Like, basically, there are that subreddit is a surprisingly good source for news,
Good to know.
especially celebrity deaths.
Oh, did you hear about the... Yeah, the Simpsons subreddit told me.
Yup. And like, I haven't made too many shit posts for that subreddit, but the two I have were based on Disco Elysium.
Hell yeah.
Such a good game.
That's such a good game.
I cannot do a
wanna play
fascist
more of
run.
it.
I cannot bring myself to do the fascist run.
Yeah, I need to play more of it, but like what I have played I've really enjoyed.
Have you done a complete playthrough yet?
Not yet,
Okay.
but one day.
Yeah. Honestly, there's a part of me that's like, I should really stream it sometime, but it's like, well, I'm not going to do a fascist run, and I've already done these runs, so it's like, eh.
Yeah, I mean it's tough.
Yeah. And actually,
It's especially with a game that like you've played before at least once.
I
Like
mean,
it can be.
that game has a surprising amount of replayability. Like, even if you think you've done everything in a route, there's still more. Like, there's a lot to that game. And I just love it.
I've been playing Baldur's Gate recently.
I couldn't get into that one, to be honest.
I fucking love it. I love it
Fair.
so much.
Okay, I kind of want to see if your mind goes to the same place that mine went to and a few other people in the stream that I was watching. So I was watching somebody on Twitch, and I don't know. I didn't watch their Baldur's Gate run, but later on they mentioned something about the horsecock woman. Several of us in
What?
stream. What was that?
The what?
So you hear that, where does your mind go?
The horsecock woman?
Yeah.
Nowhere.
So a few of us in stream are like, Karlak? But no, apparently there's a woman late in the game.
Reasonable.
What's that?
Entirely reasonable, but yes.
But no, apparently there's a woman late in the game who like says horsecock to mean something like akin to like poppycock. So
Oh.
that's what he was referencing. So it's like,
No, I definitely thought that it was somebody who had one.
so it's like,
Um,
wait, are we just all gooning in the same subreddits?
Karlak is very good.
Oh, I mean, I couldn't get into that game, but it's like, yeah, I love Karlak.
He's great. I. It's funny because I have a bunch of different like runs that I'm doing, and I'm like talking to my friends that are doing it, and we're all completely different. Like there is so much in that game,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
and I really appreciate it for that.
I have a friend who is continually starting new files, but is never finishing them.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't. I haven't even gotten to like Act 2 in
That sounds
any
like my
of
friend.
them.
Yep.
But it's good. It's a great time.
But also, I was telling that friend like about the stream and like everybody's reaction, and her initial reaction is like, Karlak? Just it's like, what the hell is wrong with all of us?
Nothing at all. We're all perfect. Damn it. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh man, we've barely even started building on this area. There's a lot of space left.
There we go. Okay. Open.
Gonna flatten some more area.
Gotta terraform some. Oh damn! Yeah, this place is huge.
Yeah. Like we've barely scratched the surface. Sometime, like I haven't played much D&D. Part of it is, wasn't allowed to play it growing up. But because I'd suck Satan's cock or something. I don't know. Anyways, something I really want to do is I want to do a campaign where I basically just play Goku.
Oh yeah.
Like, oh, this sounds like a really hard fight. That sounds like fun. Just go head first into it. Just make the worst decisions just because it sounds fun.
One of the runs that I want to do is full himbo run where I just make every terrible decision I possibly can.
Yes. So basically same.
Yeah.
But also Goku is just Goku's such a fun character.
Excellent like energy and time.
I'll be honest, I cannot get into Dragon Ball as an adult, at least not the show. Like the Dragon Ball manga, sure. But the show? No, not really. Except Dragon Ball Z Abridged. That doesn't count.
That doesn't count. It's a different beast altogether.
Yes. Although it is made by some nerds that love the property.
Oh, for sure. But it's like the difference between like Scream and Scary Movie in the best way.
Yes.
It's just a different experience.
But no, like, Goku, he only agreed to marry Chi-Chi because, yeah, let's get married. What's married? Is it a type of food? Like, no, that is legitimately the only reason he agreed to... That is canonically the reason he agreed to marry Chi-Chi, or to get married. He thought she was inviting him to dinner.
That's adorable.
Yes. Just... Fucking Goku.
Oh, Goku.
I really wish we had a wood-type coaster.
Right?
I love the wood-type coaster.
Stand-up twister trains.
Stand-up, stand-up trains actually add a lot. Wait a second. They add a lot of intensity.
Hell yeah. Here we go.
I might need to actually go back into the cheats because last time I tried to change the vehicle type, it didn't work. But I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, I made the balloons random so we could have rainbow balloons because I felt like that was apt.
Nice. Absolutely. Well, we don't have a wood coaster, but we do have mine train.
Okay.
It's Big Thunder Mountain
That's
Railroad.
Right.
Hold
Big
on to your
Thunder
hats and
Mountain
glasses,
Railroad.
folks, because this here's the wildest ride in the world.
Best ride in the world.
I'm going to Disneyland Paris at the end of the year. Or I'm going to Paris
Really?
at the end of the year.
Oh, that's fun. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
First time I'll be
That's
going to Europe.
exciting. That's wonderful.
I've already have it paid.
Nice.
Again, with the whole student loans getting forgiven, so.
I'm so glad for that. That's you deserve to have a nice time.
Yeah. And, the last time I left the country was, when I was 10 for a half-day trip to Tijuana. You cannot
That
truly...
is
You cannot
nuts.
truly enjoy Tijuana when you're 10.
Yeah.
You go to
Tijuana.
Tijuana...
That was an odd choice.
Well, I mean, it was the family, but... Yeah, you do not go to Tijuana except for cheap booze, cheap pharmaceuticals, and I guess to go to the place where the Caesar salad was invented? What?
That's a draw for some people.
I mean, actually, it would be for me if I had known that at the time. I do love a good Caesar salad.
Caesar salad is tasty.
It's one of those ones, it's hard to really mess it up, but the ones that are great, oh my goodness.
Are very, very good.
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
Sure. Yeah.
Ah, I
I
can't
am
do
so
banked.
not used to. I'm not used to long gaming sessions anymore.
Oh, are we needing to call it? Because the thing is, I usually go to bed around noon my time, so I was actually thinking it might be getting time anyway.
Yeah, I think I might need to. I might be out of juice soon.
Okay.
But this has been really fun.
Oh yeah, no, we'll have to do this sometime again. Absolutely, and like I said,
1,000%.
absolutely. We definitely need to complete this campaign, but we also could do stuff that's not Roller Coaster Tycoon. So one thing I do want to stream sometime, but I also want to get an audience before I really do this is Jackbox.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so fun. I would love that.
And I do know there are people Jackbox is one that people definitely will search for and join. I do know that, but I still want to find people to. Yeah. Also,
No, that sounds like so much fun.
I really want to get a good group for Among Us.
Amogus.
Yes, that too.
Yes.
Wait, it wasn't Among Us. Wasn't that a meme by that one Nazi dude?
Oh, was it?
Stone
I don't
Toss?
Oh, shit.
I could be wrong. I could be.
The Nazis ruin everything.
Yep. Yep.
That's alright. I can just do that when the imposter is sus instead.
I mean,
German would never do this.
nobody that speaks German can be an evil man. Okay, I hate jokes like that. I do hate jokes like that, if I'm being honest. It's yes, we get the joke. Germans, Nazis, ha 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 ha. I hate jokes like that, to be honest. But,
Hi.
I was going to say something
But
I
yeah.
forgot. Oh well.
That sounds like a whole lot of fun, and
Absolutely.
I would love to play some Among Us, and I would love to play some Jackbox, and that just sounds like a lovely time.
Absolutely. And, of course, I mean, Don't Starve Together and Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Could even do Baldur's Gate. Like, I have it.
I mean, that would be fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be metric disaster sometimes.
Yeah, and I definitely know I could get some people together for... Actually, all of those. I definitely know some people that would love to join for all of those. It's just finding the right day.
For sure. And there might, I've been wanting to try, like, I've been wanting to try DMing for a long time.
Okay.
So, if you ever did want to do, like, a little one-shot or something, sounds like fun, too.
I have done some DMing, but I like I said, I don't have a lot of D&D experience, and I kind of... ADHD, come on.
No, for sure. And I also, I have a little bit of experience as, like, a player.
Yeah,
But
I have less than 2 handfuls worth of experience.
that sounds like a fun, low-stress time sometime.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, there is one streamer I watch that he does like every month a D&D stream.
Nice.
Although I'm gonna be honest, I am so far behind on those. So far, like somewhere in the single digits, and I think he's somewhere in the 30s.
Yeah, I have a number of like real play streams that or not streams, but like real play series that I enjoy. Like Legends of Evantris is a big one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just a nice time.
And I know I've mentioned this guy on stream several times because he's pretty much the only streamer I currently watch, but that is twitch.tv/ cause I'm Dan Jones.
Yeah.
It's Dan Jones and Dragons. Where he streams his D&D, he is DM,
Excellent.
and he streams alongside Barry, Joe Cat, Dan Floyd, Shiv, Nicole Goodnight, and Gamlord.
Dan Jones and Dragon.
It is a fantastic name.
A+.
Absolutely.
S tier. Okay, I'm gonna rename this roller coaster the Drunk Pikachu.
Drunk Pikachu.
Drunk Pikachu, and this one is Ted the Caver.
Ted the Caver. All right.
And that's my contribution to Roller Coaster Tycoon today.
Hey, come on. You built that launch tower. You built this. Okay, you know what? For Heartline Twist, that is actually really good stats. Heartline Twist is a terrible coaster. It is a terrible coaster type. So the mere fact that you got that good of stats on that, you did really good on that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, not a problem.
And I am proud that I finally made this, I made the tower work with its many hats.
I forgot about that.
I love the hats.
Oh, good lord. How many are there actually? 1, 2, 3. I'm not counting.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hats!
It did occur to me we didn't count right, though. 1, two,
3!
Exactly. Exactly.
12 o'clock hats!
Oh, goodness.
I need to go pick up my medication.
Yeah, I should let you go. So, you have yourself a good day.
Yeah, it was great to play again with you, Amy.
Same. And thank you for joining. And for anybody that joined, thank you for tuning in. And take care, everyone. Remember that you are valid. I'm going to see if anybody that I follow is live.
Bye.
So we can raid. Auf Wiedersehen, y'all. A biento. All of that. Is anybody streaming that I could raid? I was gonna say, oh hey, there is somebody, but no, that's just me. All right, bye everyone. No rating.
Bye.